Sagittarius. Well, that came out fast. Let's see what you need to know right now. All right, let's find out. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the High Priestess. That is what you need to know right now. And the Ten of Swords. Are you doubting yourself, Sag? What is going on here? Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the High Priestess. It's like you're doubting your intuition, or you're doubting your abilities, or you're doubting your intelligence. You're doubting something here. Why are you doubting yourself? What's this? That is Swords. Okay, I think some worries or some fears. The Knight of Swords. Judgment. The Ace of Cups. You're doubting something can happen for you. Okay, it's not doubting yourself. Well, let me rephrase. You're doubting your intuition, and your intuition's telling you something's going to happen, but you're questioning that and saying, nah, it's not going to happen. Nah, it's not going to happen. But it is. There's the Ace of Cups, and there's the Six of Wands. It is going to happen. So whether you think it is or it isn't, you're right here, Sagittarius, except for the fact that you're wrong, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Let me rephrase that. Whether you think it is or it isn't, it is going to happen. It's that... You know, it's funny, I used the wrong guy to explain my concept. I was going to use Master Lin. He has this, do you know who Master Lin is from Spring Force Qigong? And he does the videos where he teaches you how to heal. And so there's this one energy where you're using your chi, and he's like, whether you think it's going to work or it isn't going to work, I'm here to tell you that it's going to work, whether you think it will or think it won't. That's really what I meant to say. It's not what came out. But either way, they want you to stop doubting yourself. Do not doubt your intuition, Sag. That's what you need to know right now. Your intuition is right. It is going to work out. You're going to get exactly what you want. But your thoughts, your mind, your fears, your worries are getting the best of you here. Okay. So then how's that going to affect Sag? How is it going to come in right away? What do we need to know about that? We're going to specify what it is that you want. Let's just see what they want to say. We have a lot of reversals here. How this is going to affect you is the Emperor's in reverse. The Three of Cups is in reverse. Oh, the Seven of Cups is in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. How it's going to affect you is by trusting and releasing control, right? The teachings of the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna. Act without expectations. Move forward, right? Metaphysics, move forward, trusting you're going to get what you want. You don't know when, you don't know how it's going to look, you don't know how it's going to happen, but you're going to take action and you're going to trust that you're going to get this, and it will happen when it's meant to happen. So there's this element of there's that balanced element, the Nine of Pentacles, right, Sag? So what you need to hear is to really trust the universe that you're going to get what it is that you want. Continue to take action, right? Don't just like sit around and hope. Like take action towards whatever this is and work towards it, because you will get there. The Nine of Pentacles, though, with this Three of Cups in the reverse, we're going to see what those barriers are. The Three of Cups in reverse means there's something outside of yourself. Maybe it's not the right time just yet. The Wheel of Fortune was in reverse. Maybe you're not ready yet. There's still a lesson you need to learn. If there's another person involved, maybe they're not ready yet. I'm going to touch on that first. But the Nine of Pentacles is letting us know to stay grounded and balanced. No matter what's happening outside of yourself, she's grounded, she's balanced, she's following spiritual law, she's got her eye on the prize, and she's not letting anything distract her. What's the barrier? What's the Three of Cups in reverse? What's this outside source, outside challenge? What's the barrier that Sag cannot control? The Magician. In the Six of Pentacles. That's upright. The Four of Pentacles. The barrier is money. Okay. You have to stop worrying about money. Are you worried about money, Sag? The Five of Wands. You might be and there's a strength. The barrier and the challenge here is your finances. How to spend your money, where to spend your money, finding the money to make this happen, or finding the money to pay your bills. If this is like trying to get a job, you could be worried about that. So the message is to understand the ups and downs in life, right? If you need government assistance, take it. That's why it's there. If you need charities, take them. That's why they're there. There's times when you're in need and you need to use those sources, and there's times when you're going to be able to donate to those resources. So it's understanding the ebbs and flows of life, and it's not being afraid to ask for help or to seek assistance as this is coming through. Some of you, that barrier is absolutely finances. Some of you want to start a business, but you don't have money. So there's an element with manifesting that. Know that you're properly manifesting that. So the way that you're going about it is manifesting that, right? And my favorite metaphysical teacher, I don't know if you've read the book, but it's The Game of Life and How to Win at It by Florence Scovel Shinn. But I've read all of her works. Like, you can buy the great works of Florence Scovel Shinn. You can also watch it for free on YouTube. But she talks about things happening at the right time, at the magical moment, almost as if by magic, because that's how manifestation works. You trust it's going to find you in the right time, almost as if by magic. And that's what they want to say here, is trust in that. And don't doubt that. A lot of the times it's the mind game, and the doubt will bring in delays and challenges in getting what we want. So Sag's barrier's money, and they want you to stop worrying about your money, stop thinking about the money. Maybe you're, you know, when you think about something too much, you can actually project it or repel it away from you. But know that that is temporary, and if you need to ask for help, ask for help. But that is the barrier. It is a little bit out of your control, but it is not something that's going to stop this from coming into fruition. It's just might make it a little bit more stressful or challenging. Then what's the advice for Sag? What's the advice for Sag while they're waiting for their manifestations to come through? While they're trusting it's going to happen? What's the advice for Sagittarius? Don't give up. Don't give up on it. The people who get what they want, they don't stop trying, and you only fail when you stop trying. Because your intuition, and I got goosebumps. Goosebumps! Can you see my goosebumps? Whenever I get goosebumps, it's a heavy message. It's a truth message. It's something that really your guides or my guides really want to portray strongly. Your intuition is telling you you're going to be fine. It's going to get where you need to go. It's going to happen for you, but you're doubting it. And that is the advice. Do not doubt it. Do not allow delays or challenges to make you question it. It is going to happen in your universe, and the universe is going to bring it to you, but your intuition's telling you that. So focus on that and keep your eye on the prize, Sag. Okay, that's what we got here. So let's grab some oracles, and then we'll come back into the cards, and what else? We'll see what else you need to know, or maybe what you can do differently, or how you can bring that in quicker. We don't want to wait. We don't want to wait. All right. I know I've been watching Dude Perfect. Sorry, guys. Me and my son enjoy Dude Perfect. We watch the stereotypes. We're watching them again. We watched them all before, but we like them. What do you need to surrender to? Your addictions. So we actually have all these stereotype ideas. We would be really great at writing Dude Perfect scripts, me and my son, I tell you. Surrender your addictions. So whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action and heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. And there's a little bit of stress. Take some time for yourself, Sag. Take a few deep breaths. Exhale the tension you've built up in your body. One of the top ways to elevate and raise your consciousness is actually to breathe deeply, right? That's why the Buddha has a belly. He doesn't have a belly because he's a chunky monkey. He has a belly because he's breathing deeply. And when you properly breathe, your belly is going to expand. So that is one of the top ways to bring your to the present, but to raise your consciousness is to deep breathe. So breathe in and breathe out the tension you've built up. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Let's grab your spirit animal. What's the spirit animal message? Oh, they're going to grab... Oh, I don't know where that deck is. Hold on, I'm going to have to hunt that bad boy down. We're going to get ancient Kemet today. Our ancient Egyptian god or goddess is going to come through. But first of all, we have the blue jay. A little bit of intuition, Sag. Don't doubt your intuition. All right, I'll settle down now, Sag. You're encouraged to follow your feelings and intuition. This is a reminder that your personal power is in your own hands, and you're free to take flight at any time if you find yourself in a situation that does not suit you anymore. Your intuition is right here, darling. Your intuition is right. Hold on. Let's see which god or goddess wants to talk. We're going to get your channeled, your future, and your abundant message today. Who wants to talk to Sag? Hather. Love and music. Okay. Card number 14. Uno momento. Let's get to your message. Yeah. So guys, you know the thing I hate most about this chair is when I lean back, the whole chair leans back. Like I just want my back to lean back. I don't want like a rocking chair. I don't like that going back that far. But I do like to just sit back. So hold on. Let's just sit back in my rocking chair here and get your message. Okay, dear ones, we will tell you, joy comes from the heart of all who invoke me sincerely. As a goddess of love, marriage, dance, and music, our soul lives at Dendera Temple, and we will visit to shower blessings upon you if you play goddess music and dance in our honor. We'll turn into Rihanna, baby, dance that stress away. Dancing always makes me feel better. Okay. Abundance. Money is coming. Let me just say it again, Sag. Abundance. Money is coming. Don't be stressing about those finances. I know it's easier said than done, I know. Relax and have fun. Help open the base and sacral chakras to assist in your financial flow. So there could be maybe a blockage in that root, in that sacral chakra. Open that up, do some guided meditations or listen to some binaural beats to just bring that money to you, right? You want to attract the money. You don't want to chase it. So you want to attract it to you much quicker, baby. In work, seek work that inspires and uplifts you. You have musical and dancing abilities if you wish to use them. Maybe we got some artists out there. I'm musically and danced challenged, I call myself. I got 2 left legs. No, wait. I got 2 left feet. Doesn't matter. It's fun. Okay, future. But you're good at it, baby, so know it. You know, and one of the things that I do, and there's not a lot of people online that do this idea, if it's for you, is like hip-hop dance. Like I like listening to the old hip-hops and I like doing the cardio. Like I don't just like, I can't run anymore because of my hip injury, so I can do my dancing and my cardio, and I want old school hip-hop dance and cardio, where you just like dance to Ja Rule, dance to some good music here. There's only a few guys online doing it, but it's fantastic. So maybe you enjoy doing something like that. I don't know. But anyway, if you have a creative idea with dancing, you know, you can do a lot of things online in 2026. So future, your future's looking good. Gratitude to Goddess Hathor for the gifts are welcomed by her and increasing her positive energy flow into your life. Sag, that high priestess could be your spiritual and your psychic gifts as well, not necessarily just your intuition. There could be some gifts there and some activation, and you will be accessing those here with your purpose. Okay, well, let's get into this. Let's see what else you need to know, you need to hear, you need to be aware of. What else do you want to say to Sag about this? What else can help Sag? You know, it's easy to say don't worry about money. It's easy to say that, but what can they... There's a lesson here. Whoa! 3 of Wands is in reverse. These are all upset. I didn't pick the deck up upside down. I'm just going to show you. Okay, they just fell out in reverse. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sag, this is understanding spells and curses. Okay, the Phoenicians definitely designed, I mean, maybe it was the Chaldeans, I don't know. From what I know, it's the Phoenicians that designed the English language, but then I recently read a book where it's the Chaldeans, and then I read another book where it was the Anunnaki, so I really don't know what the truth is, but what I do know is whoever designed it was very intelligent. It was very strategically designed, and they call it spelling, because when you cast a spell, when you write a word, when you speak a word, you're actually casting spells into the universe, and that's how people manipulate. That's what magic is, right? Then they can manipulate your mind, and they can manipulate your perspective. They're doing magic on you. They're changing your perspective. They're taking away your free will. This is understanding how powerful your words are. What I see here is you apply for the job, you don't get the job, you get rejected. Then you start speaking bad about yourself. You start giving up on yourself. You start putting out, I suck, I'm stupid, I'm never going to get what I want, I'm never going to get my money, I'm going to end up homeless, I'm going to be living in my car, I'm going to be living on the side of the street. And this is really teaching you that through those trials and tribulations, through those disappointments, do not speak bad about yourself. Do not tell yourself you're not going to get it. Because if you tell yourself you're not going to get it, well, you might not get it, or it might take a lot longer, and you might not get what you want. So they want you to understand the power of your words and the power of the spells that you're casting against yourself and to other people. Some people don't even understand, a lot don't, but either way, it doesn't matter. What this is all about is don't give up on yourself or say, like I said, like you don't get the job, I'm stupid, I'm an idiot, I'm never going to get a job, I'm never going to get my, and then you just start saying all those things, but those are, you're putting those out there. That's the spell that you're casting. That's the energy you're putting out about yourself. You hear that phrase, and actually I don't know who said it. I actually think it might have been Denzel Washington. He's a wise guy, but I know it wasn't him, but I'm seeing him, so I must have heard him say it somewhere. But it's like, don't even speak bad about yourself as a joke, because the universe doesn't know the difference. The frequency doesn't know the difference, right? AI, the frequency, the millimeter waves, they don't have emotions, right? They don't know the difference. So that's the message here, and that's what's really being highlighted and what's really being learned, and what this is really teaching you. When those disappointments happen, don't speak bad about yourself. Don't say you can't get it. Don't give up on yourself. Continue to be optimistic. Continue to say and speak what it is you want. So you're casting the spells of the future you want, and you're not doing, a little chaos or a little black magic and manifesting something into your life that you do not want, Sag, because you want this. It's not a dream. It's reality. You can have this. And you know it. You just gotta believe it. You just gotta believe it. And there it is again. The Seven of Swords and the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords is being very strategic with the words that you're using to get what it is that you want. Don't forget to write and date it, right? I always say that. Write, sign it, date it, repeat it. Pop it on your fridge. Like when I was losing weight, that's when I did it the most, was when I was trying to lose weight. And I put it on my cupboards, put it on my fridge, put it on my mirror. You repeat it. You sign and date it. Sign and date it. Cast that spell and make sure you're casting the spells of the things you want, Sag, not the things you don't. That's what I got. That's what you need to know right now. So Sag, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. And if you're interested in personal readings, I am still open, guys. You will find them you'll find the link in the description box or pinned in the comment section. And let me know what it is that you're trying to get. Claim it. Write it out that it's going to come your way, baby. Put it out there to the universe. You might be surprised with how quickly things happen. All right, Sag, let's close your reading off today with your yes or no question. Bye-bye. Yes or no? What's the answer for Sagittarius? All right, we got two. Oh, we got two different answers. Oh, shiznick. Okay. If you had question number one, or if you only had one question, one of these days I'm telling you I'm going to go flying back. I'm going to be a YouTube video. No, well, I am on YouTube. I'm going to be like one of those things where people are making fun of you because you do stupid. Anyway, the first question, the answer is no way, Jose. Now, if you have a second question, if you were going back and forth, the question that was coming out second is perhaps. All right, Sag, I truly wish you the best of luck.